I'm Dr. Stephanie Miner. I have two dental practices in both Mound and Chaska. Westlake Dentistry is our offices. I originally am from Arizona. I moved here when my husband and I got married. We were married in Arizona, and I moved here the next week, and I've been here for over 20 years, and I love Minnesota. I have 3 children, and they all do hockey. My son was the first one who started, and then my daughters have joined in too. We also enjoy boating in the summertime. My family is everything to me. We're definitely a team in everything that we do. As I became a dentist and became aware of the impact that people's oral health has on their life, I've really become a lot more passionate about improving that for people, because either if there's infection or people aren't happy with their smiles or there's pain, it has an impact on their overall health and their overall confidence and their overall quality of life. It's just so rewarding to me to have the positive impact on people's life.
Dr. Miner is amazing. She is caring, she is thorough, she is really someone that you want to do this with you. Everything that I have experienced was not anything that I was expecting at all, and it has exceeded my expectations greatly.
Over the years, I have taken a lot of continuing education coursework after dental school, and it's allowed me to develop a treatment philosophy that's very predictable so that their outcome is good.
I would definitely recommend Westlake Dentistry. All I have to do is smile to show them the results.
A big part of our practice is prevention. So when we see patients as new patients, we're really trying to identify risk factors for them that could potentially cause issues later or are contributing to where their health is at that moment. And we can recommend, just sometimes very simple preventative strategies that can reduce their risk for the future. The dentists in our office and the dental hygienists, we work together as professionals to really come up with a plan for patients that has the best outcome.
It's really nice to have an office that you just feel welcome and you feel like family, and you're treated the same inside as you are outside of the office.
Pretty much on every procedure that we provide, it's pretty much at the highest level of technology that we're able to provide within dentistry. And that's a big investment that the offices make, but I think it really does improve the quality of care for patients. I feel like it's extremely important to have that.
Again, never been treated better at any medical facility than what I experienced at Westlake Dentistry.
We really care about patients, and it's all about patients' comfort and them feeling good about the care that they get and the results that they get. For patients' comfort, the technology, there's TVs and headphones in the room where the patient gets to choose what they watch and they listen to, so they can really decide what's going to make them the most comfortable. There's a chair that massages, and also it'll heat too, so the patient can be nice and warm and relaxed while they're getting their work done.
I would definitely invite anybody who is having any type of dental pain or not really happy with their smile to come see us, because I know we can help them get the dental care that they need. I'm Dr. Stephanie Miner. I have two dental practices in both Mound and Chaska. Westlake Dentistry is our offices. Dr. Furillo is the main dentist in Chaska.
I'm Dr. Lauren Furillo, and I moved to Minnesota in 2012, and I just moved from uptown to Chaska, and I absolutely love it. It really reminds me of that hometown feel from where I grew up on the East Coast. I grew up in a very small town, graduated with 14 people, and I was just really craving the community feel. And so I joined Westlake Dentistry about 7 months ago, and I love it. And I'm looking forward to serving the community for many years to come.
I would definitely recommend Westlake Dentistry. All I have to do is smile to show them the results.
She has been a great addition to that office. She has a really personable sense with not just the patients, but also the team that she leads there that supports her, but she has a great way about her and I think has really brought that team together.
Dr. Miner and I have become very close, and we are able to collaborate on cases seamlessly.
Everything that I have experienced was not anything that I was expecting at all, and it has exceeded my expectations greatly.
At Westlake Dentistry, we really pride ourselves on the patient experience. From the moment you walk in the door, Colleen's very wonderful smiling face is there to greet you. And we have televisions on the ceiling. As a distractor, we have headphones to try to block out some of the noise, because being at the dentist is not always the most fun experience in everyone's life, and we really try to take those extra steps to make it an enjoyable experience as it can be.
It's really nice to have an office that you just feel welcome and you feel like family, and you're treated the same inside as you are outside of the office.
If patients do have that level of fear where they need just a little extra help, we also are able to offer nitrous oxide, which is a anti-anxiety inhalation gas, and it's very, very, very easy, and most patients just kind of lay back, relax, and things are over and successful before they know it.
I've never been treated better at any medical facility than what I experienced at Westlake Dentistry.
So whether you are new to the area or looking for a new dental practice, our team would love the opportunity to provide outstanding, compassionate, comprehensive dental care to you and your family.
I am so grateful that we have dental implants as a resource for replacing teeth. When we use dental implants, we're not harming adjacent teeth. And for many people, dental implants are a great tooth replacement option. The other aspect that I'm using dental implants more and more for is just replacing multiple teeth in a full mouth reconstruction method. And so we're able to place 5 or 6 implants and provide more of a full arch bridge type of restoration. For a lot of patients, they're in a situation where their existing teeth are hopeless. There's not a lot that we can do to save what they have, but dentures are just not a good option for them. Having something that's removable is not something that they want to deal with. It affects their confidence and their speech and their ability to chew. And having implants to retain a denture or some type of bridge work, it feels like natural teeth, and it helps them overcome the failing situation that's not working for them and really just rehabilitate and make their mouth healthy again. And with that also is making them confident to smile and to chew and to eat foods that are nutritious and healthy for them that they need for their health. If you're in a situation where you have a tooth that's missing, or you know that you're going to be losing a tooth, then dental implants are definitely the best way to go in most cases to replace a tooth. And I would, without question, invite somebody to come in and talk to me about that, because I can help them work through that situation and we can come up with a really good solution to help them replace their tooth.
I'm a pretty active person. I like to run with my dog, hunt, fish, hike. I just didn't feel dentures was the way to go. So doing implants for me was the best option, I thought. This just proves that I don't have to worry about that part of that, of cleaning dentures. It's just taking care of these real teeth. And I think that's the best part of it.
Invisalign is a great option for adults. I mean, that's mostly what we use Invisalign for in our practice. For many adult patients, when their teeth are not in the right position, it's an aesthetic issue from a cosmetic standpoint, but it can be destructive to their teeth if they're not functioning in the right way. So they'll get wear in certain ways, or they'll just be breaking down their teeth because the teeth aren't coming together well. So Invisalign allows us to get their teeth in a more functional position while also improving the appearance of their teeth so that we can stop the destruction that's happening and prevent it in the future. It's a great option. Invisalign is a great option also for adults because we're not dealing with metal, brackets and wires. It's more of a discreet way to move teeth into the right position. That's been a really rewarding part of my clinical practice. I also use Invisalign sometimes just from a cosmetic standpoint, where we'll use for adults Invisalign to get the teeth in a better position, which we then will restore with veneers or crowns, but getting the teeth in the right position first is just a better approach from a functional standpoint.
I learned about Invisalign back in dental school. It was something that we learned there, and I've been doing it the whole more than 13 years since I graduated. It's something I really enjoy doing. It changes people's smile and makes them really confident when they leave, and that's one of the key things I like. People to be comfortable and confident when smiling when they leave.
We see people of all ages, but for adults who are looking to pursue clear aligner therapy or Invisalign, we definitely can help them navigate that and show them what the outcome can be for them. A lot of times patients will come and they just aren't happy with their smile. We can fix that. I mean, we can transform a smile with dentistry fairly easily, really. The process that I use to go through that is kind of like we're building a house a little bit, and I'll take photos and we take models and we talk through with the patient, with the person, what their goals are for what bothers them about their smile and what they're wanting to improve. And we go through a process where we essentially establish a blueprint of what things are going to look like in the end. And so we have a good path and we have, again, a really predictable outcome. So at the end, the patient's expectations are met. I have a good idea of what those are going into it. And it's so much fun to see, we call it when the case is seated or when we finish up the case, what that looks like for the patient. People don't realize whether it is their smile or if they're not able to chew properly because they're in pain. How that affects their life is significant, and so we're transforming a smile, and I really honor that it's a big investment for somebody. To make the investment in themselves, I think is what I really enjoy being a part of, because in the end, that's what it's about. They are investing in themselves, and such a great thing to see, because I don't think often people realize how important it is until they see it themselves. They know that maybe their smile is bothering them, or maybe that they're in pain. And for many people, they wouldn't do anything about that. But to have the opportunity to work with somebody who wants to improve that for themselves and needs to in some cases, and to help work them through that, and then see at the end, they understand, like, wow, why didn't I do this before? Why have I waited so long? Because it's such a great thing to be able to smile confidently, and not have to worry. It's a big part of your life not to be able to smile. And so being able to improve that for people is just an awesome thing to be able to do. I would definitely invite anybody who is interested or wanting to improve their smile to come in and just talk with us about what their goals are, what is bothering them about their smile. And I love working through that with people so that I can help them see what changes can be made. I mean, that's my role as a dentist, is helping people to understand what we can do, because people don't have that background, and that's my job, is to really enlighten people and help them understand what their issues are and help them to see how we can improve that. It's a great time to be a dentist, really, because we have so many, not just the technology, but the type of materials that we have. We're able to make just amazingly natural looking restorations and outcomes that you would never know aren't natural teeth, which is nice.
Here at Westlake Dentistry, I had multiple procedures. The biggest one and the most intensive one is the upper 4-on-1 that replaced a few missing teeth and also brought back my big smile. I couldn't imagine the end result, and then when you see it in front of you, it's like, yeah, this is it. It's just was awesome. The only downside to it is I'm spending a little more time in front of the mirror, I guess. Other than that, it's zero complaints.
When I was in second grade, I was in a biking accident and I fell off my bike and I hit the curb. Because I already had my permanent teeth in, my front right tooth had got some staining. And over time, I always kind of knew in the back of my head that I would maybe want to do something about it as I got older. And a couple years ago, after I had been coming to the dental office, I had talked to Dr. Miner about options for it and if just bleaching my teeth would take care of it. And she had suggested that I go through the process and I just get a veneer put on the front of my tooth. So she did a great job. We bleached it, we matched up the veneer, and it looks fabulous, which is something that I wanted to get done before we had our wedding so I could feel more confident and always look back onto our photos and have the perfect smile. They have heated seats, they have, relaxation, they have chairs that vibrate, they have stress balls. Their connection with you while you are in there getting your procedures really just makes you feel comfortable and that you're in a safe environment. Now we are 40 minutes away from this office and I still feel, because of my relationship and the great care that I get with Dr. Miner and the rest of the staff here at Westlakes, that it's important for me to stay here as a client. One of the things that I really like about coming to Westlakes is the advanced technology that Dr. Miner always gets her hands on. So if you or somebody you know is looking to find a new dental office, I would recommend Dr. Miner and the staff at Westlakes Dentistry because of their commitment to you as a client, their follow-up on your appointments that you have, their follow-through, their education process they put into it, the commitment that they have to their clients, and not only their commitment, but also their friendliness of the staff inside and outside of the office, because they take their job here, not just a job and a career, but they take it outside the office. And it's really nice to have an office that you just feel welcome and you feel like family and you're treated the same inside as you are outside of the office.
It's probably been 7 years since I've been able to really smile when it's picture time. Cheryl, come on, smile bigger, and come on, give us a great smile. And it's like, you just know you couldn't because that would just be embarrassing. I came in not being able to smile due to missing teeth, and through Dr. Miner helping me show me what she can do for me with implants and a whole new look for my mouth, we proceeded. I could be more happy. I feel like they've given me my smile back. It feels wonderful to be able to smile and not have to hide that behind a hand. And I have gotten quite a few compliments that they look great, especially from my husband. He knows what was going on and he loves the smile that I can show again. I could join in conversations and laugh and smile and be the person I am. I love being with other people and having those conversations. But when you're missing teeth, you're not showing your true self because you are hiding. And again, it was the embarrassment of coming here and showing other people what it looks like. That didn't happen here. They were very understandable, very helpful and caring. It just got me to be back to who I am as far as being that outgoing, happy person. I checked out other places and I didn't get the personal treatment feel as when I came here the first time. And right off the bat, they showed the concern, they showed how they wanted to help. Even sitting in the chair, getting my mouth worked on, they always checked on my comfort. I would definitely recommend Westlake Dentistry. All I have to do is smile to show them the results. I've already recommended it. My husband, I told him he needs to go now. My brother, he's gonna check it out. I'm glad I jumped on the opportunity to go check them out. I couldn't be more happier.
I Had a very bad experience with a dentist about 15 years ago. I had severe pain for about a few months after that. I noticed I developed headaches that turned into chronic migraines, and I did not want to deal with it anymore, and I just avoided the dentist altogether. My husband encouraged me to check into this clinic because he had actually had very, very good service, and he asked me to give it a try, and I built up the courage to come and see what it was about, and I met the people working here. I met Dr. Miner, and my whole experience about the dentist was completely different. I got the level of care that I believe I should have gotten from the beginning before, and I had the best experience with how I was treated, how everything went from there on to give me more confidence on my smile, my appearance, and looking forward to my overall health to be better. I have felt a lot better through time just from getting my dental health in place. My overall health has improved greatly. Dr. Miner, her level of empathy was over and beyond what I was expecting. She was very careful with how she worked with me to sympathize with what I had gone through. It really helped me. I would recommend Westlake Dentistry mainly because of the level of care, the confidence that it provides to have people being positive and help you with your dental health. I would definitely recommend them and to anyone.
Here at Westlake Dentistry, I had multiple procedures. The biggest one and the most intensive one is the upper 4-in-1. It's a long procedure that replaced a few missing teeth and also brought back my big smile. My bottom teeth, we had scaling and root planning, and also we had bleaching done. I couldn't imagine the end result, and then when you see it in front of you, it's like, yeah, this is it. It was awesome. The only downside to it is I'm spending a little more time in front of the mirror, I guess. Other than that, it's zero complaints. I have never been treated better at any doctor or dentist office. It's so personal. It feels like a family. It is a family, and I don't know if it's sad or nice to walk into an office and everybody says, "Hi, Mari," and we'll tell them you're here. You don't even have to tell them I have an appointment, or it's nice, I guess, because the alternative is you still have to go to a dentist, but the alternative is sitting them down at a counter and telling them you're here versus knowing you by name. And I highly recommend. I won't recommend any other dental office besides Westlake Dentistry. I feel like I'm walking into my own dental office. It's been so personal, so pleasant. I was very, very well taken care of. They call me, they text me, they ask about me. I think I shared with my dentist more than people I've known for a long time. So it's I can't say enough good stuff about them. Again, I've never been treated better at any medical facility than what I experienced at Westlake Dentistry.
One of the biggest things for me in our office is that we provide a consistent experience for our patients that's really just professional but kind and personable. I want our patients to feel like we're family, really, but in a way that respects them and what they need.
We really care about patients, and it's all about patients' comfort and them feeling good about the care that they get and the results that they get. I like how we treat. It's all about the patients.
The culture of our office is very team focused. I think that we really want to support each other. I think that's another reason why I really wanted to have my own office too, is to provide the environment for people who want to grow and develop, and I want to support that.
So when I was asked to come on as an associate dentist with Westlake Dentistry, I was so overjoyed, because one of the things that really drew me to the practice was the family atmosphere that we have with all of our coworkers.
I really like the atmosphere at Westlake Dentistry. I think that's one thing that has really kept me wanting to come back to this dental office versus all of the many other options that we do have in the metro area. The vibe, the energy, the excitement, the relationships that I have built here with the staff, it really gets me excited to come back and pursue my dental visits with this office.
It's just wonderful to have not only doctors to collaborate, but our team is so supportive. We have such a collaborative atmosphere where we sit down in the morning and have a dedicated huddle, or we have a dedicated team meeting where we look at the patients that are coming in that day, and we decide if there's any specific modifications, or does the patient have a special request? Do they like to watch a certain channel, or do they need a neck pillow, or is there someone that is just had a baby, and things like that, where we can congratulate. And it's just so wonderful to sit down with a team and know that we all know our patients so well, and I think that patients can feel that when they walk in the door.